I have a confession. A few months ago, I posted a video about parts of my workout routine, and I kind of fell off the rails. Not a whole lot, but my routine of maintaining a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit got off the rails a bit. I narrowed it down to instead of 4 times a week, I was down at 2 times a week. And I thought that was okay. And I got into that routine of maintaining. And recently, I looked in the mirror and I was realizing that I was developing a bit of a dad bod. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this? I'm working out. I'm getting a sweat on twice a week and whatnot. And then I realized that sometimes, sometimes we get comfortable in our routine. We think we're doing enough. We think we're good where we are. And we forget that we must always challenge ourselves. We must always find the new things that make us excel. Put ourselves in an uncomfortable position, a strange place, something that we're not used to. Exercise muscles that we've never used before. In this case, I was having to change my time of when I did my workout. I usually do it every morning, stretching, some breathing exercises, and, a light 20-minute maintenance workout. And then it went to 2 times a week. I was doing that. And then the hours in which I keep for my employment changed. And so that wasn't really conducive to the hours that I was doing my whole timetable of sleep and work and play. That changed quite a bit. So I had to reevaluate. So I decided, okay, well, I'll change it to the nighttime. And after work, I was more awake and more energized. I had eaten well throughout the day, and I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to change this. I'm going to go back up after I looked at myself in the mirror and said, ooh, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with the way my maintenance is going, with my routine of being satisfied. So I went to the gym, which is something I usually don't do. And I'm not really a gym goer. I usually do like a solo workout, so where no one's watching or anything like that, because I do have those, shy parts of me, as we all do. But I realized soon that it was an environment that I needed. It was an environment that made me excel. Everyone there, no matter the level of fitness, beginners, those who had, physical disabilities or recovering from an injury, and or those who were, elite athletes and guys who were just, so fucking buff, and ripped. All of them, all of them had the same attitude. You got to take the first step. Hey, you made it here. That's the first step. And all of them were encouraging. All of them were like, awesome. You made it here. You're doing it. Fantastic. I was like, wow. So I went through my normal routine and I walked around the gym for about a week while I was there. And I'm like, there's a ton of equipment here. I'm watching all these other people do these exercises I've never done. Maybe I should change. Maybe I should expand, my toolbox of what I could do. So one day I was in the gym and I was pretty much alone. And I said, there's a chin up bar, pull up bar, pull your weight up. I used to do those like nobody's business. I used to just rock those out, bam, 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 10 at a time. Whatnot. I'm like, perfect. You know what? I'm going to start with something like that. I'm going to try that. Well, holy shit. What an eye opener. I squeezed out 1.5 chin ups. That's it. And what an eye opener that was. I thought my level of fitness was good. I thought my level of fitness was okay. I thought it was all right to maintain a good, healthy workout, which I also realized had faded away from me. Well, man, I was pissed. I was angry. I was like, what the actual fuck is going on? And so I continued with my little workout that I did, and I came back to that thing and I said, man, I'm going to own that. I'm going to own that. I'm going to own that chin up bar. And so then I started going to all the different, I tried out every single machine they had there. I watched other guys and girls, men and women do their workouts, see what they were doing. I consulted with the fitness counselor that was there, saying, what can I do that's more? So I tried all these things. I'll tell you, I looked like a fish flapping out of water, just like, I had no idea what I was doing. I couldn't do some of these things. Some days I came home and I was just like, my body's screaming because I had always used the same muscle groups in my workout. And now I'm doing all these different types of things and I'm like, what is going on? I'm not using these muscles. I have never used these muscles. I haven't used them in a long time. Holy cow. I'm not as good as I thought I was. Was I just lying to myself? I think I just got complacent, satisfied. I'm okay. And so I decided that that's it. I'm giving myself 90 days to get myself back into prime shape, get myself into a place where I feel good looking in the mirror, where I feel good in my brain, in my soul, that I'm doing more, stretching the limits, finding out what muscle groups I haven't used before, and using those muscles I haven't used in a long time. And then I extended that. And that's what I want you guys to do. Extend that. Take that line of thinking and extend yourselves. We get into the routine of, how we interact at work, how we interact with our surroundings, what we do. We get up, we brush our teeth, we take a shower, go to work, we dress ourselves in the same clothes or the same wardrobe. We go to work, we interact with the same people, we go to the same places for lunch, we have the same coffee, we do all those things and we think that's cool, that's routine. And routine is good, it makes for good habits. But don't let those habits become complacent. Don't be satisfied where you are now. It makes us soft, no matter the level of what we're at. No matter if we're at this level, that level, in between level, if we are stagnant, not a good place to be. So exercise those muscles. Put yourself in a social situation that you just want to, your stomach is turning and you want to throw up. And then do it again, find another place, find another, people you haven't talked to, reach out, be in a different area, go for a walk in a place you've never been before, go to a different mall, buy something new, a different set of clothes that, may or may not work, but who gives a shit? Try it out, do something new, see what you can make of yourself, create, exercise those muscles. Exercise those muscles of being out there because we'll never find everything. But the journey of exploring and expanding ourselves is the essence of excitement of life, the very, taste of it. So that's what I want to express to you today. Everyone gets in a routine. Everyone says they're okay. Everyone gets satisfied with where they are. Don't rock the boat. I'm happy. But really, are we? I don't think we're happy until we're exercising those muscles of mind, body, and soul, stretching ourselves a little bit more every day, finding something new to exercise a new brain, a new part. Take on Sudoku. Have you ever done Sudoku? It's a numbers game with with blocks and cubes, and you have to add things up, and every line has to add up to a certain number. And that's crazy. But you exercise your brain, exercise your soul. Pick up a book on philosophy, pick up a book on religion, any religion. Learn, go through it. Knowledge is power, knowledge is strength. The more you know, the more you know. And then you realize that the more you know, the more you don't know. And that's exciting to actually go out and know more. So, I give to you in 2020 goals to expand yourself beyond yourself a little bit every day. Don't take it in big chunks. Don't put yourself in a place where you're going to feel like a total failure afterwards. No. Give yourself a small bit every day. Instead of going for that, latte, mocha, whatever it is, hey, try a chai tea. Try something else at the coffee shop. Sit somewhere else that you haven't sit on your lunchtime. Go somewhere else. Try new foods. Meet new people. Try a new workout routine. Exercise the muscles you never knew you had. And then you'll realize, wow, I can do more. I can be more. I want more out of myself. And when people see you wanting more and expanding yourself, man, it's motivating for other people to do that. And that's what I found when I went to this gym. I found other people working on things that they hadn't done before, strengthening themselves in places they hadn't seen before, getting motivated by the people that were around them, and being in that place of just exploration of yourself. It's amazing. So it's okay to fall off the rails a bit, because what it makes you realize is that you have always got room for improvement. And so that's what I'm doing this month and through to the spring up here in the Northern Hemisphere is I am going to improve myself physically. And that gives me excitement to put into other aspects of my life of interrelationships, work, play, and dare I say, a new creative flair to maybe some audios coming up. The new boyfriend and girlfriend audios that I'm doing now, that was something that I didn't think I could do, didn't think I wanted to do. Well, I'm expanding that. I'm trying it out, going to see where it goes, and I'm excited to do so. Find the change, find the places, be excited about those things. Whether you succeed or fail, doesn't matter. You're taking those steps, you're expanding yourselves, and you're exercising those muscles you never knew you had. I want you to all have a fantastic day. Be excited about being alive. Be excited about being here. Be excited about all the opportunities and options that you have at your disposal. And take them, grasp them, hold them. Seize the day, seize the moment, seize the time, seize yourself. You can do it. I believe in you. Earbuds in, stay tingly, and you got this.